cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you think about June, you think about weddings. Have you ever wondered why June is the most popular month to get married? Sure, the weather's nice, but the real reason behind all brides rush to dash the best venue is because of the Roman goddess Juno. The month of June, which is named after the goddess, who is also the patroness of marriage, seems to be the most favorable month for brides to marry. Speaking of weddings, Juno was not only the sister of Jupiter, the main god, but also married him. She easily became angered because Jupiter had many affairs and had many children with the women that he had affairs with. Even more than any other major Roman deity, Juno had a large number of significant and diverse epithets, or names and titles representing various aspects and roles of the goddess. Luciana, an epithet for Juno, meaning she who brings light to children into light, was representative of Juno's association as being the goddess of childbirth and fertility. She's often referenced by goats and figs. Both are symbols of fertility. Figs because of their many seeds, and goats who are known for their randiness. However, her symbolic animal was the peacock because she was such a majestical feature and figure. According to Encyclopedia Mythica, along with being the goddess of childbirth, the wife and sister of Jupiter, and the patroness of marriage, Juno was also the goddess of women. She was the protecting guardian and the spirit of females. 2 festivals are held yearly in her honor. The primary feast of Juno, Luciana, called Matronalia, is celebrated typically on March 1st each year. On this day, lambs and other cattle are sacrificed to the goddess, as featured in this photo here. Another festival that's held on the 7th of July is known as the Nonas of the Wild Fig. On this celebration, while the Senate debated the fate of the weakened Roman state, a slave woman named Titula took the matters into her own hands and convinced a group of slave women to dress up as free women. They went to the enemy army and, under the guise of celebrating the wedding feast, got the Latins to get drunk. And after they fell asleep, they took their weapons, and then Tutela climbed the fig tree and waved a torch to signal that the Romans could attack. And that's why Juno was associated with weddings and figs, and as well as being the protector of women, because in return for what these slave women did, they were freed. And so the festival became then known as the Nona Capertina, and it's celebrated every year to honor Juno. While Juno may not be the best role model for weddings, she did marry her brother after all. She is the reason for the season of weddings, or the wedding season.